Just had to make sure I was getting tack sharp focus. Shit. The things you do to catch focus, and I'm still not 100% sure that I'm nailing focus. I'm hoping that I'm nailing focus, but I'm still not 100% sure. But nevertheless, we're going to lean with it. We're going to rock with it. We're going to go through this. And in this video, I'm going to be going over some of my favorite accessories that I deemed absolutely necessary when I picked up my A6700. One of those clutch accessories that I felt was absolutely necessary when I picked up my new camera body was this right here. This is a PGY Tech camera strap Air, and when I first got my 6400, I got a Peak Design neck strap, and I mean, that was cool and all, but sometimes I felt like I didn't want to carry the weight of my camera body on my neck. So this time around with my 6700, I decided to do something a little bit different, and I picked up this little arm strap. And the arm strap, just goes on, wraps around your wrist. It's got like a little magnetic catch on there so that you can keep it on and not have to actually remove it whenever you're not connecting to your camera. But I just felt like something like this was gonna serve the same purpose, but also be something where I didn't have to worry about having, the weight of my camera body on my neck. So I've really been enjoying having it, and I really, really like the materials they've got on here. The color, this warm gray, a little orange highlights on there, this metal clasp, along with the, quick release little bead that PGY Tech has developed. I'm kind of a sucker for, mix matched colors, and, the black orange bead on there is a nice little complement to my setup. Dummy battery. This was something that I felt was a necessity, especially for doing talking head style videos like these. They really do come in handy, and it's got a USB-C connection, and even though the cable that they included in the packaging isn't the longest, I can see that it would be useful if you're connecting to like a power bank or something like that, like just some sort of power delivery type of a device. But myself, I think that I'm going to be using something along this line. This is an Anchor USB cable. It's kind of overkill for the use of using to connect my camera to, but I've already got it, and it's plenty long. Actually, I've got a couple of them. I've got one in a 6 feet, also got one in a 10 feet. So I'm sure that either one of these are going to be long enough to get some power to my 6700, no matter where I've got it. But these cables, they're really good for, charging your iPad, iPhone, or MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or any kind of Windows or Android device that you might have. So I'll be sure to leave some affiliate links below for the items that I'm talking about in this video. I have purchased these items with my own monies, so there's no kind of sponsorship or incentive that I have for promoting these products. I really do just feel like they add to the user experience with the A6700 or any camera body. I decided to go with the small rig half cage with the 6700. With my A6400, I do have a full cage on it, but I feel like I wanted to appreciate the new grip that the 6700 has, so that was one of the motivations to go with the half cage. I also wanted to keep the weight down on that package as much as possible, with having some mounting points for a top handle and an external monitor, my wireless microphone, as well as that adapter for the mini HDMI to HDMI output. So I know a lot of people talk about the fragile nature of those mini HDMI connectors, so I feel like if I can protect it, right from the get-go, that's going to be something that adds to the longevity of the camera body. All in all, I'm really, really happy with the small rig half cage. It, like I said, provides just enough mounting points and doesn't really increase the payload too much. And I mean, as far as the build quality goes, it's what you would normally expect from a small rig cage. It's made out of metal. It's painted black. It's pretty industrious, and it does help to protect the bottom of your camera, from any kind of nicks or bumps or bruises. And I really do appreciate how the Arca Swiss bottom, just kind of adapts to, the bottom of the camera. And that Arca Swiss plate, it really does add some versatility to mounting the camera, whether you're going to be putting it on a selfie stick or a tripod or anything like that. It's just, a utilitarian design feature that I really appreciate. So, one of the other things that might be often overlooked when you're purchasing a new camera are screen protectors. And I decided that I was going to pick up some of the hardened, I think like the, I don't even know what they're called, but it's like the hard plastic, kind of like the Gorilla Glass style screen protectors. They're really easy to put on. They fit, almost, screen to screen. And like I said, the theme of some of these items are just kind of, increasing the longevity of the product, the camera body. And screen protector is, just one of those easy ways that you keep your camera fresh and clean. So if you feel like I missed anything or may have forgotten any kind of accessory that you feel is a must-have, a necessity, a clutch accessory, if you will, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. I'm interested to know if you feel like I forgot anything, or if you have tried out any of these products and feel like there might be something better. I'm interested in knowing what you think. All right, so that's about all I got for accessories. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other things that I end up grabbing, but we'll see what I add.